Supreme, 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 royal, rich, divine, rising to all. Just stopping through for a second and touch on this conversation. I have been saying for a very long time that we need to be watching what our babies are watching. We need to start paying attention to what our babies are watching. Just because they are watching cartoons. And how many times from my day one, for the people that has been following me, well, I ain't gonna say following, for the people that has been walking beside me for years, I have been telling y'all to pay attention to the babies and what they are watching. I told you that our babies is being controlled by the TV, even down to we as adults are being controlled by what we see on your television program. Tell a lie to your vision and programming you. We're going to have to start paying more of attention, people. My beet juice for the rise. And I done drunk one, but they be so good I have to drink two. I make my own beet juice, organic. But anyway, I've been telling everybody that our babies' actions and the things they are doing now is by what they see, and especially our TV and through our music. I've been saying it for years. All my content has been pretty much about the kids and for us brown melanated people to wake up to the destruction that we have been in. Sometimes I get pissed off. Yes, I raise my voice, and yes, I use my few choice of words. I do. If you got sensitive ears, I strongly suggest that you don't watch me, unfriend me, block me, however you feel that you need to do. Because when the spirit moves, it moves. And it's without your consent. It's without your permission. I'm unapologetically. I am. You're going to have thick skin to be able to be in my presence, to be able to listen at my voice. You're going to have thick skin. And what I'm saying, you may not like my deliverance. You may not like my deliverance. And the only reason why a lot of y'all don't like my deliverance, because like I say in all of my lives and videos, I make you see you. That's the only reason why. I never done nothing to you. Half of you, I don't know. Over half of you, I don't know. But when I walk down your street, walk down your avenue saying things, it makes you feel some type of way. Why? You have to ask yourself, why am I feeling like that about what she said? Why do I have an attitude? Why did that touch me? And go within. And I guarantee you, you will find yourself in that very conversation. You have to have thick skin to be a part of me, even on social media. Okay, but I've been telling y'all, pay attention where our children's, where our star seeds, our young is watching. Just because you can see them over there in the corner looking at cartoons while you doing whatever you doing around the house, that doesn't mean that they're still not being conditioned. People, they are putting some satanic shit in these cartoons. and is conditioning our babies to think that some things is okay, and you start seeing a change in them. And the change is coming from something that you think is totally innocent, but it's not. And the game is, in these days and time, is get control of the children, of the kids, of the starseeds. Get control of them, and you got the world. They're not worrying about you, adults. They already got you. They already got you mentally through the food that you eat, through the music that you listen to, through the reality shows that you listen to, through the mimicking the stars and want to be like them and dress like them. See, they already got you up under a deep spell. They're not worried about you. It's the young. It's the babies who they are after. It's the babies. It is your job to make sure that you govern the babies, your home, and other children, other little starseeds. They don't have to be yours. You lead them. You're supposed to be the leader, the adult. I seen this, and this is not the first time I seen this. I'm gonna turn it around and let y'all see it. I seen this, and I'm like, man, look at here. They are pushing. They are pushing this agenda. They pushing it in the worst way. And we capitulating. And what gets me, when I put stuff like this on my page, you all may hit like, you all may have a comment, but you will not share it. You're not sharing it for me. I don't ask YouTube, Facebook, and no fucking body else to give me anything. Everything that I do it from my soul. I'm giving you this information. I want you to see it. This is not for me. We'll walk. This is not for me. I don't get no money from Facebook. I don't get no money from YouTube. I don't get no money from none of them. I don't ask none of them for money. Because what I got for you, baby, is free. It's free of charge. I'm not going to ask you for no money. If I do, I get on here like I told y'all many times before. I will ask you. I will get on this thread and ask you personally, could you help me? Because I'm in a situation. But charging you from the knowledge that the cosmos and the universe is giving me, I'm not going to do it. Because I get it. They're taking care of me. They are taking good care of me. The universe, my ancestors, taking very good care of me. And I know in divine time and anything that I want, I'm manifesting it anyway. I'm getting it. Just because I'm being obedient. I had to take a walk for a minute. Our babies has been conditioned through the TV, through the music. And let me say this, while I'm just walking and talking. Kudos to you guys that's out there in the streets trying to reverse the curse. Kudos to you guys that wants to talk to the youth and get the youth on one accord, pretty much saying, don't follow me. Mad respect to you all. Mad respect. But let me say this. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how popular you are. I don't care nothing about that. But if your intentions ain't real, then you better get out the fucking way. You better get all the way out the way. Because the ancestors is going to deal with you. Because see, you what the universe call a two-headed sword. You can't cut straight. You cut from both ends. You iffy. Your words don't have no weight. You just popular. That's all. But if you out here, 1 minute you telling the babies don't follow you, the life that you live, the life that you live has been real, and you done been through this and you done been through that. And you gathering these children up, these young starseeds up, and trying to talk to them and are talking to them. But in the same fucking breath, you'll go into the studio and make some demonic ass motherfucking music to destroy the very minds that you said that you are trying to help. You the ones that they call straddling the fence. This is not the time to play with the universe. This is not the time to play. Because I promise you, the universe is cutting heads. The ancestors is cutting heads. Your God, if that's what you want to use, is cutting heads. Your karma, your karma is cutting your head. Because you sitting up here saying, don't follow me. We gonna have to make a change. Don't be picking up no guns, and don't be shooting each other, and don't be hurting each other, and get back together, and let's be one on one accord. In the same breath, you, like I say, go in the studio, and now, bitch, I kill you, I fuck up your mama, I burn down your house, and all this shit right here. You are sending out mixed messages, and your heart ain't pure. If you about the bag, go on out there, get your bag. Get it the best way you know how. But don't play with the babies. Don't play with the starseeds. Because the universe is going to kill you before they allow you to do that. The universe is really trying to tap into the young. And the last thing they need is a two-headed sword. Just FYI. Just FYI. On my other phone. I want to show you this. I'm going to show you this. And like I said, the people that's been walking beside me for years on this thread know that I've been saying this. Pay attention. Pay attention what your babies are watching. Pay attention to what they're watching. Because what you think they're watching and what they think, what they really watching. What they're watching is they put this subliminous bullshit in cartoons. And then you're wondering why your little boys like little boys. And you're wondering why your little girl all of a sudden don't want little pigtails and things like that in her hair, barrettes and things like that in her hair. She wants to look like a boy. She wants to look like a boy. And see, that's genocide at its best. Because our young is supposed to be fruitful and multiply. We have universal laws. The whole universe is up under one law. And it's to be fruitful and multiply. And your oppressor is doing a good job to stop us from multiplying, because we know 2 women and 2 men together can't multiply. You're being disobedient to the universe. Very disobedient to the universe. I don't judge nobody. That's your lifestyle. That's your lifestyle. I'm just showing you where your error is. And it's karma that come behind such acts. It is. And this is not me judging nobody. I still love my people for who they are. Because your judgment is your judgment. I told you have to have a heart of light as a feather to make it through this right here. And you have to be in the great alignment. Y'all seen them pictures that I put on this thread the other day? How all the planets, all the different planets is in alignment? To let you know that things is getting ready to go forward. And you have to be in alignment with the planets. If you haven't seen it, it's a few posts down on under this live right here. So you have to be in a great alignment when this thing unfolds. And I promise you, it's going without you. It don't need you. It wants you there, but it don't need you. And it's going to go forward without you. Position yourself. But I got on here just for a brief moment because I wanted to show y'all this. And like I say, it's people who's been liking it and comment on it. But this is something that you should want everybody to see, because this has every fucking thing to do. And the reason that your babies is acting in such of a way. And it's something fucking needs to be done about this shit right here. Situation.
Okay, so you may want to return your Minions DVD and
Hold on, y'all.
make your children unwatch it after you see the stuff you didn't see. Okay, so you may want to return your Minions DVD and make your children unwatch it after you see the stuff you didn't see when you first watched it. If you have,
the boys,
the innuendo in this movie or series, whatever it is shocking, man. Keep in mind it's for kids. You should have seen what their hands were just doing. You gotta rewind. Kissing, all about kissing. And this is for, very young children, by the way. I mean, it's just kind
for babies.
And I'm not talking anything about, I don't know exactly if these minions, what their identity is kind of thing, but it's just a lot of lovey-dovey stuff. And not like anciently romantic either, more like, just watch.
You see that?
And this one is, look at this. What's that showing you? I mean, when you boil it down, I mean, how else do you look at this? It really is hiding in plain sight. And it's called informed consent, by the way. They're informing you through movies, media, production, etc. And you're consenting to it by not rejecting it.
That's right.
And they say that Manly P. Hall said, when people can see through signs and symbols, a veil will be lifted, a great veil will be lifted from the eyes of
And I've been telling y'all that.
We're going to talk more about shocking things in movies. Follow for more and comment for part 2.
The great veil. I'm going to let it play again. Look what they are doing.
Okay, so you may want to return
the little
your
boys.
DVD and
all of these are boys.
Make your children unwatch it after you see the stuff you didn't see when you first watched it. If you have, the innuendo in this movie or series, whatever it is shocking, man. Keep in mind it's for kids. You should have seen what their hands were just doing. You got to rewind. Kissing, all about kissing. And this is for, very young children, by the way. I mean, it's just kind of... And I'm not talking anything about, I don't know exactly if these minions, what their identity is kind of thing, but it's just a lot of lovey-dovey stuff. And not like...
Watch his head pop up.
Either, more
watch
like,
the other head pop up. You see that?
And, this
and these little boys.
What's that showing you? I mean, when you boil it down, I mean, how else do you look at this? It really is hiding in plain sight. And it's called informed consent, by the way. They're informing you through movies, media, production, etc. And you're consenting to it by not rejecting it. And they say that Manly P. Hall said, when people can see through signs and symbols, a veil will be lifted, a great veil.
The great veil is gone.
We're going to talk more about shocking things in movies. Follow for more and comment for part 2.
So again, while you are in your own zone, on the phone, talking about not nothing, while you doing every damn thing else. You are not paying attention to what your starseeds are watching. All little boys, the very satanic bullshit that these motherfuckers is giving us. They have tricked us in the worst goddamn way. And we ain't doing no better turning these goddamn blind eyes to what's really going on. This is the reason why the ancestors are back. This is the reason destruction has been up on this earth. This is the reason. It's coming to a city near you. Great fucking destruction. Get y'all heads up out of y'all asses and start paying great attention to the starseeds. They are being manipulated in the worst way, and you don't see it. You don't have to like what I say. I'm not here to be liked, really. I'm not here at all to be liked. I know a lot of people don't like me just because I tell the truth and make you see your fucking reflection. And if it's you, do something about it. Because when it comes to our babies, you are fucking responsible when it comes to the universe, when it comes to the ancestors, when it comes to the divine. You are responsible. You are going to be held responsible for whatever is taking a hold to your starseeds. That's the reason why it says to the age of 13, they will hold you responsible. The universe will hold you responsible, because at the age of 13, you should have been done taught them well enough, but you're still teaching them, but you should be done taught them the basics. So you can break, so the weight won't be held on you. At the age of 13, they should know better, right from wrong, just because you taught them. But we're talking about little bitty babies, little bitty starseeds that you throw a tablet, throw a phone, and all that shit too. I say, here, long as they gone over in the corner, they quiet, they ain't in your way, you cool. But they conditioning them all at the same time. You know why? Like I just said a few minutes ago. Because they got you conditioning too. You a scroller. You just scrolling on different shit. You scrolling. You zoomed in. They got your head down. You paying attention. You strolling down here. They got you in the deep fucking corner. You strolling. You looking. Conditioning your baby. All at the same time. You just got to sit back and think about that shit. They distracting us all while they repositioning our starseeds into their liking, into what they want to mold them into be. While you caught up. Do your work. You're responsible. You are totally responsible for your starseed. I don't know why it got dark. But you are very responsible for your starseed. You're going to get it. I promise you. You're gonna get it. Stop it, YouTube. You're playing with my light. You're gonna get it. I promise you. I just wanted to come and share that with you guys. I wanted to share that. Put in my comments what you think about it. How do you feel about it? Because I think it's fucked up myself. And I think that you guys need to really start paying attention and start parenting like you're supposed to. It's your fucking job. If you didn't want it to be your job, you shouldn't have had them. Let the universe bliss someone else who really wanted it. Hey, Eddie. Let the universe bless somebody else who really will love them and cherish them and adore them. A lot of y'all karma's gonna come just because of the way you treat your babies. A lot of y'all karma is really gonna be due to the neglect of your star seeds. Let's tell the truth. A lot of you men, the reason why a lot of things haven't worked for you and you've been blissed beyond measure is because you're not doing right by your star seeds. You're not being the correct father that you could be to your star seeds, whether you're with the woman or not. Women, you have been neglecting your star seeds. You've been focusing more on everyday life with, and don't get me wrong, wear your lashes, wear your long hair, whatever you decide you want to do. That shit'll look even better when you have a good household, when you taking care of your babies. It's really fucked up when we looking at y'all looking like fucking superstars. But a lot of y'all babies, it's a shame. The shoes that they have on their feet, no haircuts. Little girls' hair, no hair combed. No, their little clothes pants is too small and I mean, but y'all come out, y'all in the club, like you swear to God that you live in a fucking mansion. Get your priorities straight. Look like you want to look. Get your priorities straight. You ain't nothing but eye candy for a nigga who wants some pussy that night. That's it. You eye candy. Me and you the same way. You the same way. Only how a female gonna really hang on to you if you got some money. Let's keep it real. But none of that shit lasts. None of that motherfucking shit lasts if you ain't taking care of the babies. If you ain't taking care of the star seeds. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. It's sure to fall. It's sure to fall. You cursing yourself because you're not taking care of your star seeds. I strongly suggest, the way times is going now, times is winding up, you better be in a motherfucking hurry. You better be in a great hurry. Just wanted to come through, share my thoughts with y'all, and see how you guys actually felt about that. That right there was disturbing. Very disturbing. Okay. Share. Because you may not give a fuck. You may not give a fuck. But somebody who gives a fuck needs to see that. They can start paying attention so they can make sure they keep an eye on what they babies are consuming. They need to be aware of these type of things. A lot of people work hard in a motherfucker. A lot of people do. A lot of people don't have time to sit down and just watch 24/7 what's going on with the kids. But sometimes take some time out to sit down to watch cartoons to see if you see any subliminous messages in it. take time for every fucking thing else. You're going to need your star seeds in some years from now. You're going to really need your star seeds some years from now. Right now, going to determine what kind of star seeds you're going to have when they get of some age. Training start at home and then it spread abroad. When you teach them, they'll never forget it. When you plant those seeds, they'll never forget it. Not saying they're going to be perfect and they ain't going to do the opposite. But you plant the seed there. So it'll never spread far from them. They always will look back on what mama said or what elder said. But you planted a seed. So I strongly suggest y'all pay attention to your young. Pay attention what they're showing them on these cartoons. It's your job. All right, my family, if you just now tuning in, go back and watch it from the beginning. Watch it from the beginning. Feel free to share anything that I ever put on my platform. Feel free to share it. Like I said, I don't get no money from it. I don't get shit from it. I give you this free of charge. Free. That's it. All right, you guys have a bliss rest of your day. And I hope all will go perfectly well for you all. All right, it's time to unite, brown melanated family, and we can do it. We got this. But it's got to be a change in you to want to do it. All right? I value you all. Have a blessed rest of your day. Ashe.